We're going to be learning today how to expand, or we're going to be learning how to multiply binomials, which is often called expanding. And a mnemonic that we're going to discuss is something called FOIL. So if I say FOIL, that might be, that's a short way of saying multiplying binomials. So we're going to do a warm-up first. So 3 times 2x plus 4. How do we solve this thing? So what we do is we take the 3. There's 2 terms in the bracket, so we multiply it in once per term. And once we multiply it in the bracket, it goes away. 3 times 2 is 6x. 3 times 4 is 12. And we're done. Let's have example 2. Pretty much the same thing. Nothing different over here. So this multiplies into both of the terms inside the bracket, 2 terms inside the bracket. And we get 4 times 2 is 8. X times x is x squared. 4 times negative 7 is minus 28. And x, there's just an x. And that's the answer to that one. So this is expanding, and this is like you've done it before. Let's do the new one now. Example 3. So 2x plus 3, so what we have here is we have a binomial times a binomial. The binomial means that there's 2 terms times 2 terms. And the way this is done is you multiply the first one by both things in the other bracket. So this is going to multiply by that and by that. And then the 3 is also going to multiply by those 2. Kind of like a lobster claw. Let's go through them. So first we're going to do this one over here, the 2 times the 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. X times x is x squared. Then 2x, now we're going to do this arrow, 2x times the 5. 2 times 5 is, it's going to be plus 10, and just an x. Then we do the bottom arrows. 3 times 4x is, 3 times 4 is 12 with an x. And 3 times 5 is 15. We're not quite done though. What we notice, or what you may not have noticed, is that these guys are like terms. So what we have then is we have 8x squared plus 22x plus 15. And that's the answer to that one. Okay, you might know enough now to actually pause the video and try it yourself before you see the answer. So again, we multiply this one by those 2. We multiply this one also by those 2. 3 times 4, x times x is that. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6x. Negative 7 times 4. So it's going to give us negative 28x. And negative 7 times negative 2, and negative times the negative is a positive. We're going to collect the like terms. Those are the like terms. So we're going to have 12x squared minus 34x plus 14. And that's it for example number 4. X minus 5, 2x plus 7. Nothing special here. Another one that you could pause and try to figure out yourself. What's different here is that one's a negative and one's a positive. And there'll be a slightly interesting interaction over there. 3 times 2 is 6x squared. 3x times 7 is plus 21x. Minus 5 times 2 is minus 10x. Minus 5 times positive 7 is negative 35. Collect like terms. 21 minus 10. And there we go. Nothing too special about that one.